Alright, so normally I would stay away from this problem. Normally I would not just say anything at all, period, but this one particular individual, I hate the things she says and the decisions she makes with her character entirely. Like, oh my god. I'm allergic to stupid people. I can't keep my mouth shut when they say or do stuff. Alright? First off, like I always say in the beginning of the video, like and share this video if you find it, amusing or shareable, whatever your reason is. Like and share it, subscribe, and turn on those notifications. So that way when I upload or I go live, you're notified. Anyway, so let's get back on subject. Alright, I was scrolling through Facebook today. Yeah, social media figures. You're going to find it on social media. Alright, Hillary Clinton has opened her mouth again. Not understanding a damn word she says this. I believe that mental illness is the entire reason why the shooting in El Paso, Texas, and in Dayton, Ohio happened. Okay, first off, who are we to decide what is a mental illness or not? Whether someone's mentally ill or not. I've been told before that I'm mentally ill because I stutter or I try to, say things with correct wording and fine wordings and stuff when I say something. That's because it's so obscenely stupid and self-explanatory that for me to actually sit there and find a word for someone to understand about the situation or what's going on, I really have to try and look. So that way this person I'm talking to understands what I'm saying and what's going on. Period. I've been made fun of because I supposedly have a mental illness because of that problem, that I stutter or, I have trouble finding words for things. Everybody has this problem. I don't care who you are. End of story. Regardless, Hillary Clinton doesn't know what she is talking about. No one, unless they're like, trouble-minded anyways, like Alzheimer's or something. Okay. Or like something else. I would understand that. But even doctors have a hard time deciding, hey, this guy's mentally ill. He's a little messed up in the head. There's things I say that people think I'm messed up in my head, but that don't necessarily mean I'm mentally ill. So, can you politicians please stop using mental illness as a scapegoat for your excuses why shootings are so terrible and stuff? It's simple. The person had evil intentions in his heart. Like this El Paso shooter, he had a historic general hate for Hispanic people. He had a general hate for Hispanics. And the Ohio one, I just think he was purely out of his damn mind. Who's going to shoot up a bunch of innocent people that probably have nothing to do with your life problems anyways. So, to the politicians, shut up. Stop using violent video games as well as an excuse. And on top of that, the scapegoat that is your mental illness is the probable cause for this. You sound stupid and ignorant, and you're just trying to get it to where you're basically saying it to where you're gonna get votes out the door as soon as you try to run for whatever type of campaign you're running for. And I've only seen this in one Republican speaker, and that's Donald Trump. Donald Trump's the only one that really blamed violent video games and mental illness on the shootings. Look at me. I play violent video games. I'm about to play Black Ops 4, a form of violent video games. It's a military first-person shooter game. You shoot other players online or zombies. I play GTA. That's more violent than Call of Duty. I play Red Dead Redemption 2. Equally violent as Grand Theft Auto 5. There's a multitude of violent video games I've played since I was young. Yet I haven't got a gun, went and shot people up in a store, supermarket, mall, or movie theater, or school. I haven't. That's because my parents taught me rights from wrong and the values of life. and to restrain myself from doing anything that might harm innocent folk or kill innocent folk or get me in trouble with the law. I've been taught these things because I've also been taught right from wrong. You know, it's wrong to sit there and kill innocent people and spill innocent blood. Period. But I wouldn't expect a psycho-crazed lunatic that hates a race to understand this. Period. And please, stop with the, we need more gun control. Gun control didn't stop this person. Period. Granted, it was the one in El Paso, Texas, Texas, gun-loving state. Alright, it's tragic. Don't get me wrong. My sympathy goes out to the family members that lost their loved ones or friends, and the ones that are in critical condition. My sympathies goes out to them, and I hope they make a speedy recovery. These shooters, it is tragic. But screaming more gun control isn't going to help. Because what happens if you put a no biting sign in front of a rabid dog? It ain't going to give a dang about your sign. It's still going to bite you. You can't legislate evil. You can't expect criminals who broke the laws to give them their titles of criminal. You can't expect them to follow your laws. They don't care. They've already broke multiple laws. What's it to them to break another one? They are not going to care about it. They ain't. They're going to say, screw your law. I'm going to carry a 50-round magazine on a gun that shoots 5.56 bullets. I'm not going to care. That's what the criminals are going to think and do. Period. The best way to stop a shooter from shooting innocent people and spilling innocent blood is with another gun. Period. In my state, you can't carry a handgun without a carry permit, period, whether it's open carry or concealed, which I think is stupid. Most of the people in my state probably can't afford to buy a handgun permit. As of right now, I'm too broke to buy a handgun permit. It might be my fault, but that's for a different discussion. But I can't afford a permit to carry a handgun right now. Period. I can't. Now, if it was an open carry state, I didn't have to have a permit or anything, just a holster and the gun. I would be carrying my revolver with all 6 rounds in the cylinder. Because that hammer is heavy. I'm not going to touch it with my finger and it go off. It's designed to be carried. So if Indiana becomes a open carry state, I'm going to get me a military grade holster that straps right on my thigh, where my hands are naturally going to be, and I'm going to carry that dang thing all day, even on the property that I live on. Period. Because if it's going to happen at a Walmart, that's a gun-free zone as well, it can happen anywhere. And the shooting within 24 hours of the El Paso shooting was in Dayton, Ohio. That's too close for me. But that's it for this video. I don't want it to be too long. Like and share, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you enjoyed the video. This is Christian Freeman, signing out.